we're gonna just keep going because this is the 4th time recording. Now, if I'm not getting severe anxiety, it's a dog or a child coming into me. Anyway, this is my first YouTube video. I'm absolutely bricking it. Don't know why, but anyway, so we're just going to go with the flow. And if at the end of this video I can't breathe with anxiety or thinking about things, then I'll just delete it and I'll go back to reels. Anyway, so everything I'm about to show you is, I can't even focus. Everything I'm about to show you is for reselling, so if you don't like reselling, that's fine. You can go and watch something else. If you do like reselling or interested in reselling, or do you know what, just love a charity shop haul, then here I am. So yesterday, obviously a Sunday, I was supposed to go to a car boot, but the one round by me was on. Now it's not allowed to be on. Now it's back in 3 weeks. So anyway, there isn't one in a reasonable distance that I want to travel to. So I'll just wait a few weeks. Obviously needed to get my fix, so went to a few charity shops. Yeah, so the first one I went into, we're also just going to ignore this. I'm just anxious. Hopefully by the end of the video I won't be doing any of that, but we'll see. Anyway, went to a few charity shops. The first one I went into was a superstore, and surprisingly enough, it's very hit or miss in there. It's expensive, even like buying personally. I went in, half the shop is a sale. Winner. And then by the till they had bags for vintage eBay resellers, basically, for £6. So I bought one of those. I thought we'll just open it together. I have already opened it and had a little look last night, but thought we'll have a look at that together. And then I got a couple of other bits in there, but so this game was £1. They sell for like 10 to 15, so, but nothing else overly exciting. Some Hey Dougie figures, I think they were 2, so might get 10 back on those. But anyway, so I thought we'll go through this bag together. Also, if this video doesn't flow very well, like I said, it's my first YouTube video, so it's never going to be perfect. I also never want my videos to feel like rigid. I want to just feel like we're on FaceTime. Anyway, so as you can see, I have ripped the bag open because noise, whatever. Ladies, size 14, ideal for vintage sellers, non-refundable, £6. I do always try, if I can, if they're in sizes like this, go for like a 14 or above. I just find that bigger ladies' clothes sell better. That's just personal preference. So for my £6, there was 25 items. So what does that work out at? I did do it on the calculator last night, but I can't remember. I think it was like 16p. Hang on. Let's do it together. So calculator. What a really, really bad YouTube video so far. So £6 divided by 25 equals, is that right? 24 pence an item. Either way, it's bloody good. So there was a lot of quite generic-y bits in there, which is completely fine because, like, you know, 25p an item, then even if you sell them at £1, you're still making a semi-decent profit on a bigger scale. So basic Primark vest. There was one in here I looked at and it just was a total throwback. So H&M, like halter neck summer dress. Now all this like vibe, I suppose, is coming back into fashion. I say with the youngsters, I'm technically young myself. I'm not even 31 yet, but anyway, with the younger than me generation, all of this is like coming back, the Y2K 2000s fashion. So kaleidoscope, white pencil skirt, it's quite cute. What have we got? Day meets night, little black dress with the slit. I actually love that. Yeah, nice. That's very nice. A staple in the wardrobe. Then we've got, oh, this one has had all the tags cut out. It gives me Jules vibes, but I feel like it could be an M&S. So I'm not sure. There's probably not a lot I could do with this unless I put it in a mystery bundle. But we will see. So another kaleidoscope long skirt with a slit. I feel like this is the type of skirt though that someone would wear under a skirt. I'm not sure. It's nice anyway. I've got a skirt like that. Next, red pencil skirt. I probably should have said at the start, you should strap in and like get a cup of tea, because I feel like this is going to be like a half-an-hour video. But yeah, anyway, we'll just keep cracking on. So, oh, I was going to keep these for myself. George, like lounge, like joggers, but not cuffed. So I think I'm probably going to keep them for myself. Also, the light's making them look faded. They're not faded in any way. So papaya, nice pink. I think these are the type that you can wear on the shoulder, off the shoulder. This is really soft, but I think it might be a Shein special. So yellow top. This is Rowenzo, sorry. It's very nice. Another just basic papaya vest top. Per Una. Great brand. So instead of, I'll just hold them up and then I'm just going to say what I'm going to do with them, because I feel like otherwise I'm going to go through it all and then want to say stuff at the end. So with some of this, the way that I do things, the way that I do things is some of like the Primark-y stuff, I would probably be inclined to put it on Vinted, but the like Peruna or more distinctive items I'll probably put on eBay. So like this is a Vinted, but then these, brand new, linen mix. I did look last night briefly, M&S skirt, that will be an eBay. That's just the way I do it. But then I was also thinking of going back onto Depop. I don't know though, because of the fees, because I feel like all the younger kids are on that and it would appeal to them more, because like that has come back into fashion. I don't know, I'm just waffling, aren't I, for the sake of it. I thought that was kind of like giving Cat Slater, but I actually really love leopard print. Like a thick, don't know what that was about, a thick skirt. Oh, this, I had this. It is a Jane Norman halter neck. That, yeah, with a pair of skinny jeans and one of those thick belts, you know, like the plaited belt. Maybe even went through a phase where you wore two of them. Anyway, I also love this. It's only Primark, but it's kind of nice. I think it'd be too big for me. As you can kind of see from it all, it's all excellent quality and all sellable. I mean, some of the stuff I might put into mystery bundles for other people to sell who have, like I've sold before to people that have like market stalls or build outfits for people. So I'm not sure. That's sharp. What brand is that? Oh, Manta Ray. So like a nice Manta Ray summer dress. And then, oh, Primark. But yeah, so I'm not sure. So I'll go through it, and what I'll do is I'll decide what's going on to what platform. And yeah, I quite like this as well. I think it's a bit like, I actually would totally keep that for myself if it was big, if it was smaller. Love that. But yeah, so anyway, that was everything that was in. Oh, and this, sorry. This is, no, I'm not even going to attempt to say that brand, but it's just a black long thick skirt. But that was all for £6, so definitely going to make a profit. I just need to decide on platforms, and yeah, so that was a good one. While I'm kind of on the subject of reselling, like buying blind bags, most of your charity shops will offer to sell their rag bags to you. So most of the shops around by me will do it for between £5 and £6 a bag. There's the odd one that's like £15 a bag, but it's up to you whether you make the decision you want to invest £15 into stuff you don't even know what's in there. I didn't make any sense, but hopefully you know what I mean. So it's always worth asking, because one of the charity shops by me gets 33p per bin bag of clothes, but they will sell it to the public for £5. So it's always worth asking. Let me put these down. My son's also come in and checked my camera angles and told me that I shouldn't have some of my stuff on show. I'm just hoping no one that watches it is like offended if they see this. I just think it's really funny. Oh God, that is not a good angle. And obviously in the background you can see my shelf of weirdness, my jelly cats and my ETs and all of that. So don't know why I told you that. Just thought I would. Anyway, so that was from the one charity shop that had a sale on, but obviously they sold me, well, they sold the rag bag. The next one I went into, I'll show you the little bits first. So I've never dabbled in selling anime or anything of the sort. But their DVDs were 3 for £1 instead of £1 each. And I saw, which one? Oh, this one first. So grabbed 6 DVDs for £2. I just grabbed that one because there was only 5 of the cartoon ones. And I just thought it looked okay, but it doesn't. It sells for nothing. So we live and learn. But yeah, so got those for 33.3 recurring pence each. Even if I only make a couple of quid, it's just, I'm still trying to teach myself to branch outside of baby and children's, which is what I've always sold. So paid £2 for those. I've showed you that. I'll show you my personal bits at the end. I also picked up this Simpsons mug. Love selling Simpsons. I actually bought one last week for 50p, and I've listed that for 14. So saw this one for £1.50. It's quite a big one. But they kind of only sell for like £9–10, but even still, £8+ profit is good. So right, I'll show you the personal stuff after. I know I've said that about 4 times already, but yeah, let me have a sip of my tea. And then one of the charity shops I go to don't sell their rag bags or bags that are heading off to the rag man. Instead, they have like 4 bins out in the middle of the shop, and it's £1 per item, or fill a bag for £2. I know. But anyway, so went in yesterday, asked for a bag. She looked at me, saw who I was, said fill your boots. I have put my friend's stuff in this bag, but I'll just show you how big the bag was. She gave me this bag. So I went to the bottom of every bin that was there and filled it up. So paid £2 for all of this. So can't remember how many items there are, but I am keeping some for myself. So yeah. Also, I would love to hear people's views on buying pre-loved or secondhand nightwear. So the first thing I pulled out was this women's 2 nightie, which will actually be perfect for my client. So I'm going to keep that for her for the summer, just for, instead of wearing one of her bigger nighties. Then I actually love these for myself. I've never sold secondhand adults pyjamas, only kids. So these are also Sainsbury's. So the pyjama bottoms and then the button up top and the print I just love. But this is like Sainsbury's vibe at the moment, and everyone on TikTok or social media goes wild and pays like £22 for a pair of pyjamas, which to me is just insane. So picked up those pyjamas. I love them for myself. Could I boil wash them and then wear them? Is that acceptable? I don't know. Anyway, so that's 3 items already for the £2, so we're already winning. Then I found this new look. I think it's a wraparound skirt. It is. I don't even know why it took me that long to process that. So wraparound skirt, which is super cute. Size 10. I presume if it wraps around, you could probably make it a little bit bigger or smaller. I don't know. Then I got this H&M Mama. Again, the light is going to make this look faded. It's not. Maternity ribbed top, which is lovely. Women's size 22 Sainsbury's summer shorts. So very on trend. Then I liked, there's 2 of the same of these dresses, and I feel like they are from the same person that donated the H&M maternity top, but I could be wrong. I love these for myself, but I think I'm too pale skin, whatever, to get away with it. They're H&M size small, like summer tunic tiered dresses. So there's that one, which is like a vintage, it's made out of like muslin as well, like a vintage floral, I couldn't think of the word, brain fart, vintage floral pattern, which is stunning. Then there's also a purple version. Now I love these, but I think I am just miles too pale to get away with that, so I'll probably just sell them. Picked up a scarf. It's not silk, doesn't have a brand on it, but patterns sell. Picked up that. Then found these Roman, like, I call them pedal pushers, but I'm sure they're not called pedal pushers. I'm sure they're called like 3/4 length trousers, but they're really soft. This is, also, if you catch me keep licking my lips, it's because my mouth's really dry. I don't know whether it's like stress, anxiety, because I've spoken more in the last like half an hour than I have at any point in the last 2 days. Just ignore me. So this is Smiley World X H&M. Picked it up because I was like, oh, that's so cute, and then I realised it was Christmas. But Christmas sells all year round because I start my Christmas shopping on Boxing Day. So Christmas shopping 2025 started Boxing Day 2024. Next up, H&M white basic tee, keeping that for myself. This vintage, like, I don't know, well, it does say nightwear, but I feel like you could just get away with it as not nightwear, but it's like a little ditzy floral print. Boring, but white baby blanket. Doesn't have a brand, but I'll probably put that aside and then build a unisex baby bundle, because unisex baby bundles really sell well. So I'll probably just keep that by and then build up bundles as I go. Then I got these harem trousers. They're not branded, I don't think. No, they're not branded, but patterns sell. Then I got these pair of M&S, hang on, let me see the size. Medium pyjama bottoms. So you'll have to let me know in the comments. I don't know, do you have comments on YouTube? I think you just have to let me know if like second-hand adult pyjamas is like acceptable or not. Then I picked up these Uniqlo work style trousers. They're cute. And then best till last. So obviously I'm going through the whole bins, buckets, whatever you want to call them, filling my bag up because I want to get the most of my £2. But obviously I'll only buy stuff that I think's gonna sell. I saw this like pattern and I was like, not sure, but I'm glad I picked it up because it is, now I'm probably going to butcher this, it's a Aribe Scotland jumper. Now it does have the tiniest little nick, like a tiny little hole there, but I mean, to be honest, when it's on you can't see it. Well, I can't see it from here to the camera anyway, you'll have to tell me if you can see it. These are made from 100%, I think this one's 100% virgin lamb's wool, and I looked at the solds last night and they sell for anywhere between £50 and £100. So here's the brand to look out for. Yeah, that was a real like diamond find. So that is what they call in the reselling world a bolo. Be on the, they say bolo, be on the lookouts, but that doesn't spell bolo, does it? Anyway, right, so that was all £2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 items for £2. So £2 divided by 16 equals 12 pence. Well, 12.5 pence, so 13 pence an item. Anyway, I think that jumper is going to pay for every single thing that I bought yesterday. So that was my £2 bundle. Ready to sort, hang, list. Yeah. Yeah, I know this has been quite long. I think we're at like 23 minutes already. So if you're still here, well done, because your girl's waffling today. Anyway, I thought I'd show you really quickly to end the video what I bought for us. Nothing exciting. So the books were £3, £4, £1. I like to give books on Easter, like books and toys as opposed to chocolate, because we're in a semi-big family and our kids get like 5, 6, 7 Easter eggs each and it drives me mad. So I got this David Williams Grannysaurus hardback book, Marcus Rashford book for my son, and then a Star Wars book for my nephew. So all three of those were £1. They were £3 for £1 on kids books. Then I picked up this dinosaurs puzzle thing for just £1. I just need to check it's complete because it's my next door neighbour's grandson's birthday tomorrow, and I always get him something just little, and he loves puzzles and he loves dinosaurs, so I just need to check that's complete. Then this is a current, we don't know whether we're going to keep it for our eldest birthday or sell it. So I paid £5.90. So a lot of charity shops now are doing, like, I wouldn't say funny prices, but they're doing different prices. So £5.90 instead of £6, because they'll ask you then if you want to round up to £6 and then they get an extra 10p. England 2000. We googled it last night. I'm sure it was like 2002 World Cup. I don't bloody know. Anyway, £5.90. Not sure if we're going to keep it or sell it. Not sure yet. If I decide to sell it, I might get like 20 quid back. Not 20 quid back. Make 20 quid, like about 15 or quid profit. 14 quid profit. You can tell it's been a long half an hour for me. So this was £5, but it is marked. Now, I know that charity shops don't wash stuff, and I'm hoping the mark will come out, but this is very my son. So it's an Adidas Retro full zip. As you can see, it's got like they're like biro marks. I'm hoping a bit of elbow grease and it'll come out. But yeah, that is very him and an absolute steal for a £5 if I can get the marks out. So that would be a perfect birthday present for him. Yeah. Have I just done my first YouTube video? Yes, I have. Oh, we're not over yet, guys, because I went to the charity shops this morning. And picked up a couple of bits, so I'll literally razz through those quickly. Nothing overly exciting. And the only reason I forgot is because my kids, 2 out of 3 of my children's schools phoned me today to say they were poorly. So I'm kind of, yeah, a bit heads up my bum. I'm going to get cancelled for swearing. Anyway, Percy, giant Percy, £4.50. He'll sell for about 20, but I do really want to keep him. Like, will he look good there? Oh, I kind of like him. I don't know, I'll decide after. Then these were all 50p each. So this is a Bratz Babies tricycle thing. I got a bubblegum plush teddy. Now, someone told me the other day that, because I've always called them teddies, but apparently nowadays they're called plush. A plush is something you collect and a teddy is what you play with. I have no idea. Or maybe the other way around. Anyway, this is a Monster Hangover bubblegum 2000s teddy. He was just 50p. 2 Morphle cars. If you know who Morphle is, then poor you, because that was just my son's childhood watching that. Didn't I get something else? No, maybe not. Now, I bought myself this for just £1. It is Shein, but anyway. Just a cute little crop tee for the summer to go with my jeans. That was only £1. Then I bought these. I wish these were a size 12. These are a size 16 new look. They were just £1 in the sale. Flares, but like, what's this called? Like thick gingham. Plaid? I don't know. I love them anyway. Got this absolute monster of a grow bag for 50p. I haven't looked at the toggle size, but look at the size of that. I mean, it's not far off fitting me, you know. Anyway, so got that Gigantotron grow bag for 50p. These Lil Baby Girl Salapettes for £2. And then these were in the sale, £2.50 overalls for a boy that is, or girl, age 9 to 10. So yeah, that's what I've picked up this morning. Nothing exciting. I also got a couple of birthday cards that are scattered around and a book for 10p. Book 10p. These cards were 25p each, and they're all Rosie made a thing, and I love her. So, oh, and that one, but that's got the D word in it. Anyway, so I'll put them in my birthday drawer, ready for the birthday season. Anyway, now I can end with, have I just made my first YouTube video? I have. Is it going to be successful? Not sure. It's half an hour long. Anyway, I will edit a few bits out, so hopefully it won't be this long, but I might just leave it and just go with the flow, because I haven't got time to be editing anything. Yeah, anyway, well, thank you for watching and staying here the whole time. Am I man enough to know how I did in the comments? Do I want to read bad things about myself? Probably not. But yeah, I'll F it. Just let me know how I did in the comments. Anyway, see you next time.